This is the atmospheric sounding for hour 90 for Monday, March 3rd, 2014. Time should be about 4 p.m. at this time. And these are surface temperatures in the low 20s. But at 1,000 feet, it's going to quickly cool off to about 12 degrees Fahrenheit before warming into the mid-20s at around between 4,000 and 7,000 feet. And this can cause some instability, especially, and this is when the heaviest of the snow is going to be falling. This could cause some intra-cloud lightning, and so if it will be night, you might see some lightning flashes, but this will be during the day, so you'll not see lightning. But there might be some thunder snow possibly at this time. If the convectiveness becomes strong enough, there might be some isolated cloud-to-ground strikes. So I would not be surprised if there is thunder snow, as in you might actually hear the thunder from the lightning strikes hitting the ground between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. on Monday, March 3rd, 2014. And very likely schools will be closed that day. I expect massive airport cancellations. I think even all airports might actually be shut down in the Northeast, especially New York JFK. New York JFK and LaGuardia will probably have all flights canceled Monday. I think de Blasio will definitely close public schools, and a lot of colleges, if not all the CUNY schools in New York City, will be closed. I'm expecting currently 12 to 20 inches of snow. I expect the least amounts to be towards southern New Jersey, where there'll be more mixing, and the most to be just north and west of New York City. I think New York City itself should get 14 to 18 inches. Maybe an isolated pocket up to 20 if any significant band develops as the storm is pulling away from the wraparound. But I'm thinking that Winter Storm Triton, as it's now dubbed by the Weather Channel, actually Titan, Winter Storm Titan, will dump significant amount of snow. I mean possibly feet. As you can see, very heavy snow. You see yellows here between hour 90 and 96. This is 90. This is 90. This is 96. This will produce very heavy snowfall rates. And you can see all these 1 inch plus amounts. And with temperatures in the low 20s, this could be snowfall water ratios of up to 18. So this could mean possibly up to 20 inches of snow. Possibly. Let me see if the snow model has loaded on Wintercast tripod. So I'm gonna go GFS snow model. Fast snow. Sorry, I got a little CD here. Snow model. Okay, GFS snow model. Okay, GFS snow model right here. This should be the current run. Looks like it hasn't loaded yet because by hour 72 we're supposed to be having heavy snow by now. Where is it? Hour 96. Yeah, hour 96. No, this is the afternoon run. I remember this run. 96, 2 inches of snow. And this is yeah, this is the old run from this is still from this afternoon's run. So I think they'll have to update it. I think it's gonna be the same as this run. And you see the reds in New York City? So we can get up to 15 inches of snow, according to the GFS. If a little more cold air filters in, it could be possibly up to 18. And Pennsylvania, up to 20 inches. Maybe some isolated pockets up to 2 feet, especially in the mountains, which are here. Sorry, I'm not using the software to let me record the screen. I'm not available to. I'm at a different computer where it doesn't have the software, so I'm gonna have to use my iPad. So I'm using my iPad to record everything. So sorry for the video quality. I'm not able to edit any mistakes I make. So sorry about that. But as you can see, heavy snowfall amounts all across the Northeast, parts of the northern parts of Mid-Atlantic, while down here there should be a major ice event. Right about here. A lot of ice and freezing rain. There should be a huge ice event here, southern New Jersey, Delmarva, big ice event. And I'll say why. I'm thinking it's going to be a huge ice event. This is from the 18Z run. Why I'm thinking it's going to be an ice event. This is where you get very low snowfall amounts. But, based on the temperatures, the entire time being in the 20s, this is going to be a big ice storm event. Especially because the rain-snow line is going to be to the north. Sounding for like southern New Jersey right now, here. Random sounding. Okay, look at the temperatures. Way below freezing, and get cold, go briefly above freezing. This is when you could have a snow-sleet mix, possibly. But the tip of southern New Jersey, from the core of the snow, precipitation I mean, right about here, upper 20s, cooling down to the mid-20s, and above 30 for several thousand feet. This will definitely be rain. This will definitely be sleet. This will probably be a lot of sleet, maybe a little bit of snow mix. I think freezing rain will be further to the south. I think this is where you might have freezing rain. Freezing rain should be about here. This is where you could have freezing rain. See? See, big jetting into the warmth, possibly into the 40s, or 40 degrees, and then cooling suddenly. This is, I think, a freezing rain scenario here. A big ice event. The Weather Channel has also been concerned about a big ice event here. Hold on. Big ice event expected. See, very heavy precip here. You can see temperatures here are going to be just a little above freezing. So this is rain. This is going to be plain rain. No sleet. This is probably going to be mostly snow, though. No, this is definitely going to be, sorry, not snow. This is going to be sleet and freezing rain. Okay. Very cold. And see, even though it's not going to be much above freezing, it's going to be above freezing, even though it's going to be like in the low 30s the whole time. But it's going to be in the low 30s for many thousands of feet from about, it's going to be above freezing from about roughly 7,000 feet or 8,000 feet. This is in meters, to about 2,000 to 3,000 feet. So this will melt a lot of the snow that's coming out, not all of it. And then there's a pretty deep layer of cold air. It's not like one or two, it's not 1 bar, so it's like 2 bars. So about a couple thousand feet of cold air. This will lead to a sleet, a lot of sleet that's going to be coming down. This sleet scenario is here, so big sleet scenario here. Southern New Jersey, New York City, it's going to be in the snow. New York City, as I said, should be in a range between 12 and 18 inches. Southern New Jersey, of course, is going to have less snow because of the mixing. And it'll probably have snow towards the end as the cold air is wrapping back in. This is when you should be having snow. This is definitely a snow scenario. This is all snow. Even a little bit to the south, right about here, just south of the rain-snow line, just south. And it's just touching the 32-degree line. This is still going to be all snow. You might have some thundersnow, definitely thundersnow here. So the biggest threat of thundersnow is going to be in this area here. Also where the heaviest of the precipitation is going to be. Well, big travel headaches expected Monday, Sunday night into Monday night. Big travel headaches. A lot of snow is going to come down. This is going to be a big snow producer. And not to mention a very, very, very hard traveling for a lot of people. And I expect that, as I said, school's going to be closed. And very likely, it's a possibility, a big possibility that this could end up being New York City's snowiest winter ever, based on Central Park reports. The snowiest winter on record was 75.6 inches during the winter of 95-96. We could possibly meet or even exceed that snowfall. Because on the heels of that storm comes up possibly another storm. See? We may have another storm coming, riding up the East Coast. I mean, winter just doesn't want to quit. It's like, winter this year is like winter this year is like, it's like sticking like glue. Old man winter just doesn't want to quit. It wants to hang on as long as it can. It's not like it was last year or the year before, 2011, 2012. No. This year, winter wants to stick, and it will. I mean, Arctic blast after Arctic blast, we might actually have record ice coverage not seen since the 1970s for the Great Lakes. We will definitely probably see record ice growth on the Great Lakes. I mean, ice coverage is way up there now with all this cold air coming in. So, I'm sorry for this video quality, folks. Well, thank you for watching and have a great day. And I'm probably going to update tomorrow using Camtasia Studio. So, video quality will be much better. Have a great day, everyone. Please leave comments.